What's up, y'all? It's your girl Courtney back with FaceTheFactPodcast, episode 13, but we on season 2, okay? And you know I got my co-host.
What up, world? What up, internet? It's your boy, your girl. Y'all miss me? Sean? Whatever y'all want to call me up there. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey. And we have a special guest, part 2. If you know, you know. We got...
Lark.
Okay.
Back again, season 2. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, we're real excited because we got a transition.
Hey.
We got a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on. And she was on season 1, episode 14.
He was on season 1, episode.
My vision for my YouTube channel, like I said, it's called LilccTv. It's different channels. You come here, you're going to get podcasts, millions and thousands of views, and y'all going to know this girl.
LilccTv, we get spicy because if you know, you fucking know.
That's Michelle, right?
Yes,
Then we got Lark, okay?
Yes,
So let's talk about it, okay? So, boom. Your very first episode, we talked a lot about you being spiritual, getting closer with God, okay? And I see you still doing that, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
So let's start with that. Anything has changed since then? Have you learned more things? Have you got closer, you know?
I actually, like a month after that video, I actually fell off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I fell off, and I was just trying to do what I wanted to do every day.
Mm-hmm.
Life was actually hard. I was always tired.
So life was life.
Like, you're right. I was like, dang, I'm broke. I'm tired. Like I can't do nothing. But one of my closest friends, probably my best friend, shout out Anna Van. She really been helping me because she want to change her life around, and I already had that foundation instilled like within myself, so I could help her.
Yeah, I see.
And she literally just got baptized. Yes, yes.
Okay,
So,
shout out to Anna.
Right,
Shout
that's
out
good.
to Anna for that. And she was like, you know, I see, you know, your faith is strong, and I want to build my faith and whatever. And she was like, I don't know if I'm ready to get baptized. And then I was like, look, it's nothing to get ready for. He already paid the price. It's just, are you willing to follow behind him and stuff like that? So that's very
nice.
exciting. Anything God, I'd be excited about. So
Yes.
for me a lot lately.
Right. So when you say you had fell off, you still didn't lose faith though.
No, it's just you're supposed to keep him in the center.
In the center.
And I just was like, I'm one of those. I got into that stage. Well, he'll forgive me because I sin, but you know, he not gonna keep forgiving you because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're intentionally doing it. So
I understand that. And you still in the gym?
what?
Yeah.
Not every day, but 5 days a week. I've actually lost 12 pounds since the beginning of the year. So
Was that a goal?
no. I was just like when I fell off with Christ, I was just eating bad, like drinking a lot, eating out every day. Like if I didn't feel like going to the gym, like I wouldn't go. And I started to see like I was like, all right, now you're getting a little heavy now. I think I got to like
Wait, ain't nothing wrong with a little chunky chunk. Look at me.
I'm trying to unbend my back for the summer.
Okay then.
I think I got it like 171, and I was like, oh nah, I ain't been this heavy in a long time. But yeah, the gym is great, love it.
Right, but you got strong discipline because you snapped back out and got right back to it.
Right, because you got to go through a season where like you don't think you gonna make it, but when you coming up, like, you start to push things aside. So
And when you fall off, that makes you closer with God because He gonna pick you back up.
right, He gonna put you somewhere
That's
that
wake
you
you
don't
up.
feel comfortable.
And
like,
it's always that season that you had when you was like, damn. You like realize like, what the fuck I'm doing?
No, seriously, like I had to sit down and look. Like I got this big mirror in my room. I just looked and I looked there. I was like, "What are you doing, man?
What the fuck I'm doing?
What are you doing? Like this is not you. Like you hanging out with any and everybody, doing any and everything. Like this is crazy."
Yeah, and when you say God gonna make you feel uncomfortable till you get yourself out of it, you're gonna be confused on what's going on.
Right.
Why can't nothing be peaceful? Because you don't belong
You're
there.
gonna be like, nobody here for me. Everybody fake. Like I
they not your
I don't got
people.
nobody in this world. Da, 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 da.
They're the ones that don't matter. But they don't care.
When you fall off, you start pushing the people that's there for you away. Like I went through it. I pushed probably one of the closest people ever. Like doing whatever. So I mean, it's all right.
It's all right, you know. At the end of the day gonna end. Period. You got any questions for Larks?
Like when you said that you had lost your faith in you got it back, right? So how did that make you feel about your transition with God? Did you feel like, damn, like I'm sinning real bad, I'm in transition from female to male, now he like really about to punish me? Or did you just like, it is what it is?
No, because at the end of the day, he gonna love you regardless. And he already knew I'm gonna go through this stage in life.
Yeah.
So me being able to keep faith in him, he's still blessing me. I know he doesn't hate me. If that by the end of this, I'm like, this was probably one of the worst decisions, whatever. I can transition back. Like, it's not nothing crazy, but I feel like right now I don't feel like guilt in myself anymore. I felt like when I was hiding who I really was, I felt like I was lying all the time. Like, and I felt like guilt for lying. Like, yeah, I'm telling the truth, but like not the full truth.
So how do you feel like do you run into like the Christians like that's down in you, or like family members or anything? Are they like feeling some type of way?
That's literally inevitable. With something like this, somebody always gonna say something. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't look at the flesh. Like, I look within like your soul and how you are as a person. Because there's plenty of people that be like, oh, I know what the anatomy is, blah 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 blah. And then there's other people like, I'm proud of you, like you're strong, like you always gonna have that in whatever you do. Like you doing a podcast, people gonna say, everybody do a podcast, like be original, da da da. And then there's other people like sharing your content, like this is good, like stuff like that. So it don't really bother me. I don't care what nobody think at the end of the day.
Right.
Your family accept it, right?
For the most part. It's a my dad not really cool about it, but he still love me though. Like he could have left. He could have left, but he still stays around. He just gonna do his thing.
Yeah, and you have support in it.
You need that mental support and that emotional support.
And like God he really all I need. I don't want to discredit my family because I know, like especially my mom, like she shows the most like unconditional love that I've ever
been like that.
And like even when I came out as like lesbian, like she was like, I still love you. I already knew. I was just waiting for you to tell me.
Shout out to Mama.
Shout out
she's
to
cool
Mom.
anyway.
And,
I love her.
When the transition came, she was just like I said, you're my child. Like I love you unconditional. Like it might be a little hard for me to like say Lark all the time, but she still loves me.
Slip up? Like I be slipping up.
Everybody does, but I know that they're trying. Like if they was just doing it like intentionally, like for example, I was talking to this girl, and she knows people that know me by Michelle, and I'm talking to her, and she keeps saying Michelle. I'm like, it's Lark, but she was doing to the point where like she was like, I don't care what you.
Oh no, so that's disrespectful.
Right. So I just was like, I just stopped talking to her. It wasn't no disrespect. I was just like,
I feel like it's easier for people that didn't know you back then.
Right. Like people I meet like through cutting hair, they don't know nothing. They be asking. I had this picture up of me playing basketball. They was like, "That's you." I was like, "Yeah, that's back in the day."
Do you miss playing ball?
What? Every day.
Right.
Me and Anna went to the rec. We so old. We in the rec. Like we just hype and laughing. I was like, man, we got out of school like 6 years ago. That's the last time me and
Anna been like 5-6 years.
I was out of breath, tired. What doing?
So the last podcast we didn't say any. I think we spoke about it. You enjoyed cutting hair, but we didn't really get into your business. So let's talk about it.
Definitely. Within the since this year started, I have seen like growth in my business. Like I went from having like 2 cuts on Monday, no cuts on Tuesday, like maybe 1, and then the weekends, Friday, Saturday, always booming. But recently, I can say last week, I had 7 to 8 cuts every single day.
That's good.
And I'm just so blessed because every day I wake up and I thank God for like giving me the gift and just the ability for me to talk and like connect with people, because a haircut in that small amount of time, it will amaze you how much you can help somebody or talk to somebody, especially if they having a bad day. So that's why I always make sure I'm nice. Like I'm like, how you doing? How's your day? Like, and if I cut your hair 1 week and you come back 2 weeks later, I definitely follow up and ask
about what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
That's good. So you build a relationship with your client.
Yeah, I'm just so blessed. Like I have touched more money in the past like 6 months than I have my entire life. Like, I thought when I first started, I was begging. Like, when I tell you begging for people, like I'll do it for free. Like don't worry about it. Like I'll do it for free. And like now, it's hard to get an appointment. Like it's hard. Like I'm booked and busy.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
And pray for it.
Every day.
Sometimes you got to do stuff for free. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like even now,
to build a clientele.
Yeah, even now, like I'll throw like free haircuts because somebody like people really like my services, but it is kind of pricey, I guess, for this area. But like they're like, I only got 25, but I promise you, like I pay back, and just like my heart and my spirit, I would never like. If God would do it, I feel like God would do that.
It'd be like, what would Jesus do?
No, seriously, WWJD. But I definitely try. Like even for like, I cut a lot of people in wheelchairs or like autism, like autistic people. Like everybody needs a haircut. Like even kids, like 1 year old, 2-year-old. Like you can make connection with them too. They be like. They never sat still for a haircut ever in their life, and then they be hyped to come in the door, like I'm picking them up, hugging them, and stuff like that. So I don't know, I just enjoy it. Like it really brings me like joy and love. Like, I don't like
something you love doing. So what's your prices?
I charge $30 for a full service haircut. So
because I seen when I came to your shop, you was doing the massages and all that.
Yeah. So I do like any haircut that's including like facial hair, beard. I use razor, enhancements, hot towel. I just bought a massage, like the hand massage for the face. We doing some renovations, some stuff in there. So some good stuff coming. Kids hair, 7 and under, $20. Line up, $20, and it all comes with enhancement, razor, like make you feel like you got a haircut.
Yeah.
So everybody can get it. Male, female, kid, it don't really matter.
Right.
Okay.
Them prices not bad at all.
Nah. And it's just I bring good energy. Like I would never.
That's what
I
it's
would
about.
never be in a mood and keep it there when somebody else come in, because they could probably be having the best day of their whole life.
And then you could draw it out.
Right. Or they could be having the worst day. And if I have worse energy, like it'll just make it a bad haircut. So I just try to, stay involved and be hype all the time.
Right.
Like me, when I go to the barber shop, one day I went there, I was like drained. I was over it. And just like when Antoine was cutting my hair, shout out to Antoine who was cutting my hair, it was just like we started laughing and joking and made my day much better. You know what I'm saying?
It's really therapy. Like, the haircut is therapy. Like you go get your nails done, it's therapy, right? Get your hair done.
Oh yeah, baby, I feel better.
Yeah, after I seen the haircut, like damn, get you
for confidence and even mental health. Like somebody can come in there and have so much to vent out, and that just stay between you and them. Like you shouldn't be talking about nobody else stuff with somebody else. So like they feel like safe space with you.
Right. You don't want to mess that up.
Right.
Period. So we still gonna talk about the business. I know you got your own shed.
Right.
You want to go farther?
Right. Absolutely.
Where you want to go? If you want to share it.
I was thinking about moving to Charlotte next year.
I can see you up
save
there.
up the rest of this year. When I get in the shop, I'll save up. Because you got to go in the shop in North Carolina. And I didn't want to get up and hop and go straight to Charlotte because it is part of North Carolina. But I wanted to save and then build that chemistry in the shop. And then hopefully get my own suite. But I don't have to build clientele. So I'll probably work in the shop for 2 years instead of just one.
Time, patience.
Right, yeah, definitely. God gonna make it come.
Making moves.
Destinations. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I know me and Sean wanted to talk about your transition, so we're gonna start with you, Sean. Any questions?
I love stuff like this. Like me being a gay male, and then I got another gay male beside me, like a little sister brother.
I ain't gay. That's you. I ain't gay.
Well, let's talk about this transition. So, what actually have you done so far?
I have had the double mastectomy surgery. That's literally all I got. And then I just take my testosterone.
And you work out, and you make it work.
Yeah, I work out. Gotta make the muscles come in. It's not really much to it, for real.
Are you gonna get the penis?
No. You got 30K? You give me 30K.
You would do it.
I would do it if you give me 30K. If y'all can raise
Do I got 30K?
Journey for Larks BBC surgery.
Get black card.
30K. Ooh, that's my life savings.
Yeah, and it's just a lot that comes with it. Like, you got to get 3 different surgeries, and it's just a lot that comes. And it's probably like mentally draining. I mean, I've been good with what I have so far, so I mean, might as well.
But you will do it if you had the 30K.
If I had the money and like the medical insurance, definitely.
Right.
But I'm grateful for
what size would you get?
So like you can, it's hard because it's called you can get a couple surgery, but the most popular is like phalloplasty. So they'll take like skin from like your arm here, so however long you want it, from your arm, forearm or your thigh. I would probably have to get my thigh because I got all these tattoos on here, and I don't want to have a tattooed penis. Like they're gonna be like, what is that? So yeah, and then it's just like 3 different procedures for the shaft, the balls, and then the top of it. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot.
It is a lot. And like you said, probably mentally draining.
Right.
That's a whole nother
right. And you gotta
situation.
heal and all that stuff. I'm good with what I got.
I like how you are. But yeah. So that's all you got?
Where did you get your double mastectomy done at?
I went to Charlotte.
How was that?
It was
How
actually
was that
really
process?
good. Like, they were very welcoming. I think a lot of the staff are trans.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. But I didn't want to ask. I feel like that's rude. But like, they were very welcoming. Like, they called me Lark. They were saying he. Like, it's a cosmetic concierge. It's really, really nice. Like upscale. Like, nice. But like, it was easy for me to get the surgery. Like, usually when you request like to have a consultation for a surgery, you probably won't get the surgery till like a year
later.
Okay.
I had mine, and like I was talking to them and stuff, and like I was like, as soon as you can get me, like put me in. And I think I was scheduled for like February, but like the day I got off the phone, like I sent all my stuff in like that day. Like
what month was that?
Hour.
Oh,
right. I did mine. I think I did it in October. Yeah. When I had my consultation, and then when I got off the phone, I was literally crying. I was praying. I was like, Lord, like this is so big for me. Like this is something I really, really, really want. The next day they called. They said, hey, we had a cancellation. December 13th, we can get you in here. I'm like, what? Absolutely. And like, I was like, well, how much is it? And then they was like, we're gonna give you a whatever. And I was like, let me go see if I can get a loan real quick. Like, I don't know. You know, usually when you go to get a loan, it take a little bit of time. I put the stuff in for the loan. I got the loan that day, like 30 minutes, like not even long. I think I got a loan for like $11,000. I paid with that, and now I just make payments. So it's really not stressful. It's not like, God, I just lost so much money. It's just like a regular loan. Yeah. And I really, what? I can't wait till the summertime get here. Y'all gonna be like, where your shirt at?
Period. I'm happy for you. All right, so we talked about your business. We talked about your transitioning, and we had to talk about the Lord.
The Lord.
Is there any questions that you have for us?
What's y'all next step with the podcast?
Like, what? Like, I want to get my own studio, set it up. I want to help other podcasters and for them to rent out a session to come. Right. But still, me and Sean going big with FaceTheFact, more into the business and keep traveling.
Yeah, where y'all next stop? Where y'all gonna go next?
Well, we said we wanted to go to Houston. Yeah.
Y'all got connections up there? Like y'all know?
No, we don't have connections nowhere. We just be followers.
So do y'all ever like network before y'all go? Like, look who's popular?
We did with New York because we met someone in Atlanta that was from New York. Right. So he followed me on Instagram and he always was watching us. Right. And so before we went to New York, we already had that connect.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Especially if you connect with people, that gets you out there. Like
we just went to Atlanta and just like
it was a podcast event, and they're doing it again the same time this year. I wonder how that's gonna go.
Yeah, because another podcaster group that was there inboxed me. I was supposed to be coming. I told them we was coming. We want to go to Houston.
Yeah. Do y'all plan like doing like big like live podcasts like
Well, like we did at 51 Second
Yeah, that
Walk.
was
I want to do it again.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, you just
I
gotta
want to
have
do
that
it
support,
again,
bro.
and I want other
I want
podcasters
other
to come.
podcasts, yeah,
Right,
be
right.
part
That
of
would be
it.
good. Yeah, that would be
I
good.
had fun. It went real good.
Right.
You participated.
Yeah, I always, one thing I'm
You
gonna
was front
do.
row.
What? First seat.
I thought about us doing like radio. I could see us on radio too, like you know what I'm saying, doing
Like
stuff.
like the
Going
podcast
live
like
more.
on Apple Podcast, like where they just talking. That would be good too.
See, we up there, but all our episodes not up there yet.
Right.
That may take time.
Yeah, Spotify. We on Spotify, Apple, iHeart,
On YouTube.
and YouTube.
That's a lot of platforms. Man. Y'all just gotta share and stop.
Share.
gatekeep it, even if you don't like it, even if you don't watch it.
Just share.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of gatekeepers, but you
it is.
know, the Lord will make a way.
Yeah,
And you
definitely.
know, strangers support you more than your own
Oh,
community
baby,
half the time.
yes.
So.
Well,
They
like,
be hating,
for
man.
example, I've been doing my fitness classes.
Right.
Every time somebody come in, I'd be like, hey, I have no idea who they are. It'd be the
man.
strangers.
I promise you. They be like, "What's up, Lark?" I be like,
Hey.
"What's going
Sometimes
on?"
it work. Like, oh, hey. I'm not rude. I just be trying to, like, do I know her? Do I know him?
it's
Trying to process it.
I be cutting people hair, and they come every 2 weeks, and I don't mean no harm. I do not know y'all, but I remember y'all, so
By
I can
their
talk.
face,
So it be
yeah.
alright.
Yeah, that's good. It do be the strangers that support.
But I'm proud of y'all and
Thank
what
you.
y'all been
I'm proud of
doing.
you.
Proud
Y'all
of
came
you.
along. You came along. When this first little CCTV, I think, what was we in high school? Was we in high
Yeah,
school?
it started off as a couples channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, everybody was like, everybody want to do YouTube.
Everybody wanted to do. I think I had me one. I don't think I never posted.
For real, you should. I got an idea for you because you say you have conversations. If any of your clients like feel comfortable,
Right.
you should start something like this while cutting the hair, having conversations, have like a clip on mic.
Somebody might call the FBI. We be talking about some crazy.
y'all be talking about crazy
Nah. I'll look into it. I just don't be having the time to edit the video.
Find you an
man.
editor if you want to invest in paying.
Right. I mean, sometimes you gotta put money into your business. That'd be the hardest thing for
most
me.
Definitely got to invest.
Man, when I see the money, I'll be
I can do it myself.
like, man, I'm gonna just wait.
And
See,
never do
I'm
it.
different. I don't
Yeah.
mind paying
So I don't mind
for
paying.
services. If it's good services anyway, quality service, I don't mind paying.
So I am in the point of
Right, you
learning.
need to come see me.
Yeah.
I do. I will.
He lying.
I'm not lying.
She
I
know your
will.
barber one time.
I actually tried to get you to cut my hair one time.
What happened?
You was busy.
Oh, you probably waited the same day.
I didn't wait.
Yes, you did. You lying.
Lark was busy.
Are you a same day person or you book your haircut? Or you can just walk
I
in?
just go.
Yeah, on
or
Instagram.
I send him a message like, "Hey, you cut hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, boo, boo, boo," and I just pop
go
up.
up.
But he always like,
Well, I don't be having space. I be on time. I just don't be having space.
Yeah. You say
"Well, you gotta
booked up.
make space." I pay like I weigh.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. Because when I throw you the price, don't be like, no,
I don't
said
complain.
it. Y'all heard what he said.
I
$100
complain
fit
about
in.
a price. If I want to pay it, I pay it. If I don't, I don't.
Right,
I'll
right.
get you in there.
Yeah, we gonna say what's Sean cheat on his barber.
She gonna sit. Yeah.
He will. Okay.
He was going to cheat
I'm
anyway.
loyal
He
to
was
my
going to cheat
barber.
anyway.
No, I'm loyal because Antoine been cutting my hair now for like years and years, even when he was at tight edge. You know what I'm saying? And I had went to other people before, but you know, but the
he
last
can
person
steal
that
you
cut
from
my
you.
hair, because I cheated on my barber, he fucked my head up,
Damn.
I would never fuck no head up.
and I was like, okay, I just be patient and wait.
How did he mess it up?
Push it back on the side.
Pushed it back. I don't know if he was high or what.
Dang.
Oh, no.
I couldn't
Was it
tell
a shot?
though. No, he came to my house and did it.
Oh.
I can come to your house, too.
I mean, but he cut hair.
hair.
I do
Yeah.
house calls.
I know.
Yeah, he cut hair, and then, I don't know if he was like rushing or what. You
You
know what
probably
I'm
made
saying?
him nervous.
No, he,
So you tend to do that.
no,
He was
I
probably
know
like,
him.
thank you for coming to my house.
No, it actually had somebody with him, so I don't know. Like he had to get that person to somewhere else, or he had to pick up his child or something like that. So it was
Okay.
like,
He probably was
fuck
rushing
my head up.
I don't rush.
Good. Take your time.
Well, Lark, that's all the questions that I have for you. Sean, you have any more before we end the podcast?
I don't think I have any more questions.
Okay.
But you look good though.
Thank you. Just know something chill.
Yeah. Before Sean came in here, Lark said Sean better not come in here with that flirt and shit.
Acting gay, man. No offense to gay people. I love the community. But that's Ow. Come on, man.
Would you like to shout out your socials, your barber stuff, all
Follow
that?
me on Facebook, Lark Store, and Instagram, Lark Store and Lark the Barber, and Facebook is also Lark the Barber. Feel free to inbox, text, whatever. I'm gonna respond within the hour, probably within 30 minutes.
All right.
I'm about that paper.
You be on it.
What? Yeah,
You look
because I don't like the way.
You look real good.
All right, y'all. It was a pleasure being on the podcast. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe, and next podcast, y'all, we got a couple to come talk about marriage, so stay tuned.
Oh, we got to be marriage counselors.
Okay, I need married.
I might need some. I might be a
Give us
guest
some advice.
counselor.
Yeah, they give us some advice on how to get a husband.
Right. But yeah, guys, we out. Bye.
That's a thumbnail right there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, look.